just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Wheeling's got a hold of it along the wall. The Maple Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Wheeling's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Mikita. With authority. And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. And some textbook body contact there. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Zetterberg. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Hammers it from the point! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Nailers win the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone through the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here we go. On-man rush. Beats the puck over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, look at this. Sends a pass over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you gotta protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck picked up by Sumwinkle. Oh, look at this. Picked off. Sends one up to Heisey. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. They go on the attack through center. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. And he lowers the boom there. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. With possession along the wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Dishes it to Hall. Here he is, all alone. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He has one stride on his opponent, and he comes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Wheeling's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck scooped up by Mikita. Here's a centering pass, and that goes off a stick. Quick feed to Richard. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Mikita. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Gretzky. Here's a backhand. Big-time stop by Vasilevsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Maple Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And he fights off another save. Nice zone entry from the right side. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Zetterberg's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. And there's a shot. Denies him with the save. Wheeling's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. to spare.
Well, they really have been a flurry at the end of this third period, haven't they, James? I mean, they've been tenacious and they've been competitive. It's a reason why they got the equalizer in the dying seconds of the frame. James, I'm so impressed with the aggressive nature of this PK unit. I mean, you're down by a goal, you want to press, you attack appropriately, and then you get a shorty. That's a great job by the PK.
And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. The Nailers' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Wheeling's got it along the wall. Looking to end it, and it's off the iron. Stopped by the goaltender. Zetterberg stick handling in his own zone. Howe's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Pass to Hall. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track. Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there on that scrum. Coming to the slot for the win! Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, he ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground and the king. Some wild just went around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, man, there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Well, who does it best? Tonight, we answer that question on the ice. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Maple Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Avoids the defender. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice.
And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Centerberg's got him along the boards. Oh, just a textbook hit. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. Rips it in, rips it, turns it aside. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. And he turns that one aside. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. And there's the save. Passes it over to Brisebois. Puck grabbed by Makita. Brisebois taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick snap! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends a pass in front. Drives to the paint. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking
They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of hounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
Bouchard's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Let's get the call here. Kakko's going off for hooking.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Good shot! Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Celebrini's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Price makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Now a cut pass to Georges. Price makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. One-timer! Stones him on the play! Cackles out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Zetterberg. Shakes loose. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Maple Leafs players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number one. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sanderson's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Look out. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Tokyo's got the puck in their own end. The Maple Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Maple Leafs have a comfortable lead heading into the second period here, James. They can't get complacent. They need to continue to do exactly what they were doing. Be aggressive, manage the puck, and fill the net.
Works it across to Sanderson. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Price makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's had struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Textbook stop by Vasilevsky. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Tokyo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass in the left wing. Good stop by Vasilevsky. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And a great save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Bouchard. From the right side, they gain the zone. Look at this. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. save.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it skates out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Cousins takes the puck. Tosses it to Natchez. Good stand-up hit. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Cousins. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up along the wall by Lindros. Slides the puck across to Hughes. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. The Maple Leafs gain possession. Angles it over to Backstrom. Here's the chance to set up now. And that pass is redirected. Right on the doorstep. Here's a blast. And that's blocked in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Howe. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Quick pass across to Larkin. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Maple Leafs are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Taking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Maple Leafs have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Stopped by Vasilevsky. Handles the puck. The Maple Leafs in transition at center. Oh, great. They score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think we screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Celebrini. And he scores!
Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch, all the way to the paint.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Looks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Rattles off his cage.
Well, no smelling salts needed.
Score! So she's on a hitter now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. I love this goal here, James, right from when she's defending. You can certainly tell that she's confident, she's aware of her stick, she's aware of everyone else on the ice, and she pounces at the right time. When you have that kind of confidence, your first few strides are going to be quick out of it, and that's exactly what happens here, and it results in a goal.
Taken along the wall by Heisey. Taken by Bouchard. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
The Maple Leafs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Cousins wins it in the offensive zone. Tokyo's moving it up the ice.
Leafs have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well to scores!
The Maple Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're at period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Cuts to the front. Swing and a miss. Puck sent over to Coronado. Georges takes it across the line. Here's a short pass to Taves. Levels them with the hit. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Tokyo's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocked on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot. Denied by Vasilevsky.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Let's get the call. Sundin's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
The Maple Leafs win it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. On the attack along the boards. You'll need more than that to beat him. Get past to Howe. Oh, look at this. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Moves it quickly over to Tournier. Moving into the attacking zone. There's a collision with some authority. Across the line from center. Tries to feed it over to Power. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been out.
Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
But it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Maple Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Takes a shot. Dying seconds. Oh, what a scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his